Hey guys, so it's been, well, a really long time. For those of you who are watching this who have no idea what I'm talking about, just go. This is for the last one of this challenge, um, video wise. So if you're not part of the challenge, which obviously you're not, if you're watching this first on YouTube, because this is going to be linked up to my account on this Saturday, then don't worry about it. If you want to listen, go ahead, but it's like, honestly, I'm not worried about that. So it's been a really, really long year, it seems like. I started back in, like, maybe right before October started last year, and it has been one hell of a year, I'll tell you that. I don't know if this was before or after everything had happened, but this year, this final challenge is going to be a big one. I'm not the only one who's doing a challenge involving this particular thing, but mine's a little, I don't know if ours is going to be similar or different. If it will be different, I really don't know. If you haven't noticed by my other models, I have been doing those models that in this round, and that's what I want you to go on instead of my actual examples. So please, I'm hoping you guys watch this video and not just skip down to what you need to do, because I might not even put a description in if that's going to be the case. Unless I already did, because I pre-made the journal already. We've been through a lot, and I believe that even with those who had to leave for whatever reason, and those who pretty much have been with AWOL for a little while, it's like, whatever reason, I'm okay with that, but I wish that we could have been doing this longer together, but it happens. My life has become chaotic. If you guys who are noticing right now, I'm actually finally getting caught up on stuff as of Monday, even though you're going to be seeing this Saturday. And it's like I'm trying to make sure I keep up, even though my life is a little hectic right now. So, this challenge is going to two different things. Now, the only reason why I'm putting one, it's definitely a challenge for you guys. I know you're gonna probably think that, but there is an advantage, and majorly in a smaller advantage, I think, in this part. Now, if any questions you have, please note me what questions you have about this round, and make sure you put round 21 Q or question, whatever, in your subject matter, because otherwise I will probably not notice it as much as anything else that I get noted. This challenge is the biggest thing that's a part of my life. If you haven't noticed, all the things I've been doing have been part of my life, even the ones that everybody else has been doing, like the gemstones and the flowers. That flowers maybe not as much, but definitely gemstones are part of my life too. It started with what the models were, even the ones I extended on with the Tarot 4 and the TV4. But the first 24, or not 24, 26 were the two of the biggest, well, one of the biggest things, and then the other one was minor of my life, which is the Chinese and regular zodiac. And from there it went into, like I said, the tarot, which I do have a little bit of interest in, as well as obviously my four my favorite TV shows. And then we went into the rounds, which was, and then obviously every single one you've gotten a video for has been because I think it's either complicated to just write down, or I want to explain it and people were clear. Sadly, the first round didn't go like that. So I do still apologize for that, for anyone who's still a part of this. Everything I have seen you guys all make has been amazing. Every single thing. And for those of you who keep an eye out on the other challengers and their entries, you should see, especially for one particular one, if you guys are wondering why I haven't talked about or complained about them, it's because of their art and their contributions for their entries is amazing. But everything I've seen from everybody has been amazing, and it also has made me adapt, because there's like people have asked me like, can I do this or can I do that? Even with one of my models, is like, can I change this? And I actually was at first I was hesitant, but I ended up being okay with it, because it actually is very unique and interesting, and I would have never taken it that way in the first place. But I actually ended up loving what they did with this, especially around that time period was one, and I've already told them this, but with hairstyles like that I never really noticed before, outside of probably a little bit of media out until Dancing with the Stars that season. And I know it's already almost 6 minutes, but this is the biggest thing in my life, and it's been a part of my life since probably I was born, even probably prior to that, since it's because of where I come from and who I am, as well as the people that kind of put, you know what I mean, like the people around me affect, like my parents, my friends, extended family. Music has been a part of my life for a very long time, and that's why I wanted to do this. Now the thing about it is, because the date of this, which is the advantage, or major advantage I'm giving you guys, except, well, unless you're really far behind, which I do apologize, so I was hoping people will be caught up by this point. I would definitely say that because of what the due date is, this is why I want to do it specific like this. I'm giving everybody a song, and I have not done this challenge for my own models, so the Capricorn and the Power Ranger I have not done, so I'm doing it at the exact same time as you guys, are going to be given a song. And maybe even once your entry is up, I will tell you the reason why I gave your model that song, or why I gave you that song, depending on what it is. And I want you to take inspiration from it. Not think of what you want me to, what I would do, but what you would do with it. The thing about it is, you can only do 2 types of things. It has to be, and with one, there's certain stretching I can do. It has to be formal attire. So I am allowing suits, because I know some of you guys don't like dresses, though I kind of would like seeing dresses, but I know people don't like them, so I'm okay with that. But it has to be some sort of suit if you're going to not do a dress. For the dresses, however, they have to be long. If you want to do a short dress, you have to have some sort of long train or long thing, and no, tights do not count, or the boots. You can use them, but that won't count as making it look long. You have to have some sort of train to make part of the dress lower half, so that way it looks longer, because this is a formal gala, and I really want you guys to show me your best dress or suit. Now that is the stretching, which is the minor advantage for some of you, because I know not everyone wants to do a long big dress or anything, so that's why I'm giving that slight minor stretch. For the major advantage, your due date is the New Year's Day or the day after. If you're catching up, I can understand that, but I'm going to be talking about probably my top 5 or 10 after that point. And I also have a bonus round, which is going to be something that is optional. However, if you guys do want to do it, you're going to see another video within the first week of after New Year's. I've already gotten the 20 or 30 something picks already done. I haven't done my example though, I don't think, so I still have to do that. And pretty much I do want to make sure that you guys, at least 5 to 10 people have this done by New Year's, I'm hoping. But that's the thing. So this is the 23rd. You guys are going to be starting this the 28th. That gives you almost 2 months to do this. I'm giving you that long of time because I don't want to see something right away. I want to see something. I want you to take your time, and I want to make sure that you guys give me your best and most inspirational thing with us. Now I'm going to talk quickly about my examples, including a little bit about my other models that I did this with, which is why I did this, because of the examples. And then hopefully that'll be the end of this video because I'm already at 10 minutes. My 3 examples were based off of certain things, but the thing is, I actually redid those. Originally I was going to just do regular outfits when I first started, and I was just on a whim, just for fun. I didn't think I was going to make this into a challenge. But then when I decided to, I actually had to remake them, and yes, both versions will be up. You probably won't see the first version until later, probably when the challenge is over, possibly. And I really wanted to do, I did 3 dresses for this. Obviously you're going to see below. However, because I didn't, it looks okay, but I just want to make sure you guys understood what the challenge was. I want to see what the song does to inspire you. How does it affect you? What is a song you knew and it has a memory attached to it? If not, what's your first your first perspective of the song and how it makes you feel? And you can do that as a dress, or you can or if you don't really care about the song or you don't really like it, you can take the lyrics to heart. I did as many lyric videos as I possibly could. Not all of them could have been lyric videos. I do apologize. Or some that I wanted to do a specific video because of that song. You 2 of you will know that when you see your videos or music. But I definitely wanted you guys to take this to heart and what you think. Don't go on what I think, because there's no model picture, it's a model song. So like with the dress on the far left is Whispers in the Dark, and that one's more lyrical. I literally took parts of the lyrics. Now the other 2, the middle one is semi-lyrical, but more or less still also what inspired me, which was Victorious. The little beads are broken Christmas lights, but I also did, like, I'm maybe sweet and kind when you first see me, but I am also dark, and I kind of took the inspiration from what I would have done if I did something with creepypasta with this song. So I was kind of doing like a ball gown version of what I could do for that character of mine. And then the one on the far right is Ballroom Blitz, which was used in the trailers for Suicide Squad. And I really wanted to see, I really love that, and that's what inspired me by this song to make what I did with the dress. There you can see color aspects of red and black for Harley, and green and purple for the Joker, which is my 2 favorite characters out of the whole entire film. And I just really was inspired by that song. And then for my other models from different challenges, what I did, obviously you can go back, I'm going to put the little blue word links in, and I do hope that those are better examples, because those have more of like what I was doing with meaning to heart for most of them, and I'm hoping that helps you understand. I still have one more to do, since one challenge redid itself, so I have a different model I'm sharing with someone eventually, so I am going to be doing that one too. Like I said, you have till New Year's Day to officially put this up. You can put it up after, I don't mind, it's just the fact of I really want to start seeing stuff at that point. For those of you catching up, take your time. I'm not worried about you rushing. I don't want you to rush, especially depending on how far behind you are. For those who have also taken on models because certain people have not contacted me, so thank you Dark Queen and Evil Red Caboose for doing that. Sorry I put your usernames on here, but I do want to thank you guys for taking on models that you didn't need to, that you just wanted to, and I appreciate that, because I wanted all my models. I didn't want any models getting left behind, which is why I took on Capricorn, and then I decided to give myself Power Ranger, and then I didn't want to wait really with Tauros, which is, you guys saw, I took on. I'm almost at 15 minutes, so I'm going to try to get this at 15 minutes. I really am excited to see what you guys do. As I said, I will probably comment why I gave you the song I did. Not probably what it means to me, but just why I gave you guys it. Now, some of them have deeper meanings, some of them are because of certain lyrics that connect to your model. I'm not going to say which is which, but 2 of them or one person's is like, you're obviously gonna know what you're gonna get if you are a fan of what model you have. So I'm hoping that person knows what I'm talking about. But the other one, it's because I just could not get that song out of my head, let alone the video for it, and that's why I gave. And it's like I cannot wait to see what that person does once they get to that challenge. And I'm gonna be. So yep, I'm already past 15 minutes. So this is Ali signing off, and I'm hoping you enjoy this round as much as I am.